YouTube, y'all know the vibes. If she don't hawk to, I don't want to talk to her. Let's react to this goddamn girl coming back and losing her audience.
So it has been 4 months at this point since Haley Welch, aka the Hawk Tuah girl, launched her meme coin.
Okay, y'all, drop your Solana wallets. I'm giving out some meme coins for free. What NF Tuah should I get?
I swear, yo.
I want to go shopping after the fight.
Anytime an influencer decides to drop a coin after they blow up, I promise you, 99.9% of the time it is a scam. I'm just telling you.
Then of course she promoted it relentlessly on Twitter.
My Hawk meme coin is live!
And then allegedly pulled the rug out from under her fans' feet. Now whether this was the work of her development team of clowns or herself, it was a horrible look for the walking meme. So horrible in fact that it sent her into a slumber that would make Snow White jealous.
Hey guys,
Damn.
I hate to interrupt you, Nick. Hello there. But anywho, I'm gonna go to bed, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.
Oh, that boy Jamari was in the chat.
Welcome back to another episode of Talk to Him. It's been a hot minute since we've been back here.
This of course happened after CoffeeZilla would absolutely dismantle her and her team during an hours-long Twitter space.
I'm telling you, bro, this brother, goddamn CoffeeZilla, is literally the Nardwuar of scams and fraud. I don't know how he does it, but I guess he just has the most in-depth research team to man, because he somehow uncovers the truth. So don't be a bad person, bro. I'm telling you, because he's going to figure it out, and he's going to air out all your dirty laundry. I promise you. He's that guy.
One of the most miserable, horrible launches I've ever seen in my life.
Okay, then why the fuck are you on?
Now I have no idea
And
who
he
thought
stands
this
on
would be a
business.
good course of action
Say
for
it
her
to him.
career. I mean, it is common knowledge at this point that meme coins kinda suck, and by the time they get popular enough for the average person to even hear about them, the trap has already been placed, the coin has likely been sniped,
Jesus,
and
Shaq.
most will be left holding the bag. And I thought that she was still asleep over 100 days later, but now she is officially back with her Talk to a podcast. Now at first she did actually tease her comeback with this Instagram video.
Haley Welch dead.
The Hawk Tuah girl has died.
Breaking news. The Hawk Tuah girl is not missing. She's pregnant.
Oh my god!
When was it? I see.
What's
It was
going
a
on
part
with
of
that
a
Hawk
marketing
Tuah
rollout.
chick? She going to jail?
Anywho, do I get a phone call?
The Hawk Tuah girl. No one knows finance.
Did she
quite
make this
like
video herself? Is this like a
Miss
reel she
Tuah.
made?
Get your ass up. We got stuff to do.
So obviously she's having her jollies with the online rumors.
Okay, so she
I
did
found
make
it
that.
hilarious that her Instagram bio still says influence for good.
Bro, she got 2.5 mil off of 2 words? Lord Jesus, y'all. Why can't y'all help a brother like me out? I'm over here making videos in my car, and y'all can't help a brother out? Like, come on, man. Like, what? Holy shit, y'all. That's crazy. Influence for good.
But either way, she has now made her official return to podcasting, featuring none other than KSI.
Oh my God, KSI. What is you doing, brother?
There you go.
Wow.
But when we look deeper than the surface, we can actually find an attempted return that was scrapped before it ever even went public. A leaked episode of Talk to a more rare than the Ancient Sea Scrolls, where FaZe Banks and his 2 crypto nerds came on around 2 months ago to essentially try and save this woman, while also softly calling out her team of incompetent fools.
Millions of people are going to watch this. Everybody's kind of waiting to hear what you say. Everyone's kind of waiting to see how this plays out.
I'm gonna be real, FaZe. You being a little too nice, brother. Nobody's waiting. I know I am reacting to this video right now, but honestly, because I watch Jamari and I like his channel, I don't give a damn about no Haley Welch scam, though. I'm gonna be honest with you. I really am not tapped into anything she's doing. All I know is I saw a video that she scammed some people and she might go to jail. That's pretty much it.
And 99% of these people don't know shit about crypto. Just
And
like
I'm
you.
one of them.
Just like you,
I'm
exactly.
one of them.
Exactly. And the ongoing joke on CT right now is like, if she just did this 2 days after Trump, she'd be okay.
Exactly.
Which
What?
isn't necessarily true because of the way it was done. And that's kind of the whole point, right? There's a right and a wrong way to do this.
So it's clear to me that her plan here was to essentially claim ignorance, to say that she is just a poor little girl who was scammed just as much as her fans. Something
How
I
old is this girl?
personally find pathetic, but completely on par for a generation of people who never take accountability for their actions. Her name, likeness, and brand were plastered all over this project. She was pretty much the sole person to promote it,
Oh yeah, if I want a meme coin, can I give you some tokens?
Yeah,
in
I'll give you my
community?
wallet.
and it was clear from the
Oh my
very
gosh, you
start
got
that it would
Mark
never have
Cuban?
any actual community, much less any form of utility.
Okay.
But are you sure you're gonna launch? I don't know. I'm not as big a fan about meme coins. I love crypto, but
but you can make some money from it. There's no doubt.
Okay, good. Thank you, Mark, for keeping it real. Thank you for standing on business. I feel like he's being a little too nice about it because the cameras are on. He doesn't want to like embarrass her, but he knows what's up, man, because he made money the right way. So,
No doubt.
I think at least
I'm
I don't
very
know.
new to it, and I'm still learning what it is.
A few moments later.
My Hawk meme coin is live!
I want to start by saying thank you to all my true fans and all the people that actually watch my stuff and they keep up with me. We're trying to sort out all the pieces and stuff to like get all this figured out and make everything right. Oh my god, I'm gonna cry.
No, don't cry. Don't cry.
Jeez.
You're
Yeah,
adorable.
just give
It's
us a
gonna be
minute.
okay. It's gonna be okay. It's mostly important that your network and the people that you trust to walk into this market are exactly that, people that you can trust. You
I think
shouldn't,
that's where I messed up.
for sure.
Now, to be clear, the people who bought into this are
Sure,
equally,
yeah,
if
yeah,
not
yeah.
much more stupid than Tuah herself. But for her to have the
I
audacity
can
to
agree
do
to that.
anything but apologize with maybe a ukulele, and instead to just point her finger and blame other people, to me is insane. But hey, she still had time to squeeze in a quick sponsor segment.
Money, oh money, oh I love thee.
Alright, you guys, I only got one sponsor left because there's some real ones and they've stuck with me since every bit of this started. Game Time believes in me, y'all, and I believe in them.
Game Time's more loyal than most of y'all's mans out here. This podcast ain't going nowhere, and neither are them Game Time deals.
So Banks brings his friends who are apparently crypto experts, and they try and get an explanation from her and her lawyer. Hawk claims that she was brought into this opportunity by someone who over-exaggerated their qualifications, and that pretty much everything in the promotion of this coin was just scripted stuff that she was told and paid to say.
CoffeeZilla got on there. That scary guy, let me tell you. Don't ever want to have a conversation with him. Well,
I
see,
mean,
that's how
yeah,
I
you
got
don't want to have a
blocked.
conversation with CoffeeZilla if you know that he got dirt on you. Like, what you mean? I'll talk to CoffeeZilla right now. I'm cool. I'm a good guy. Like, I got no problem talking to Mr. Coffee. But you, on the other hand, you got some dirt. You got a dirty-ass laundry bin. Or what's the expression go? You got some dirty-ass laundry? Whatever the case may be. You got some dirty-ass laundry in that closet, and he's going to air it out.
To me, it was supposed to be done the right way. Like, it was going to be good. Like, half the money, it was supposed to go, like, into my charity. That's really
Okay,
why I
see,
agreed
this
to
is some
do it.
hobblecock here
Just
she's saying.
for the simple fact, putting money into that. It was a way to, like, get all my community gathered up together. It was just, I don't know. It was brought to me in, like, a positive way. Like, it was going to be something good and long-term, but it didn't go that route at all.
Next, the lawyer comes in and admits that Tuah received $125,000 up front for using her name and likeness on
Wow.
this project, and that she was
Wow, bro. She's worth 100 bands, bro. She's worth 100 bands to invest in for a coin? Like, bro, I don't... Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm uncultured. Maybe I live under a freaking boulder, but I don't think she has that much motion. Like, I know she got 2.5 on Instagram, which really did shock me, I'll be real with you, but obviously numbers like that can easily be inflated and stuff like that. But, bro, I don't think that she's worth 100K for an investment for a coin, bro. I gotta say if you want to go for, like, a more influential figure, but Tuah, I don't know, man.
supposed
I
to
don't
receive
know.
another $200,000 after it was officially launched. And on top of that, he claims that she was supposed to retain 5% of the overall tokens that would only pay out partially after 1 year's time, and then periodically throughout the next 3 years.
It was very publicly set up like wrong.
By having like a pre-sale, posting the wallet address beforehand, a sniper made $1 million right when it went live. These were kind of just like really bad practices for like an organic meme coin.
There was a 17% allocation. Most of the pre-sale investors, my understanding is, were based in Asia.
Okay. And how much was raised for that 17%?
FaZe is low-key funny without trying.
Basically, when you have a coin where people have a bunch of pre-sale, it means like a bunch of people got this early access to it.
That
So all
normal
the-
people don't have access
That normal
to.
people don't have access to.
So basically, she didn't know anything about crypto. I think that she thought that it was like Fortnite V-Bucks or some shit.
How much total money has been received due to this?
125,000 has
Been received.
If you took all of the money that you made from the deal, whatever, and just like bought back the coin and then locked it up, I feel like that's a very like clear action that you can make.
You take every dollar that you made on this and you mark it by this token and you lock it up. You walk away from it. You don't ever see that money. You can never touch it again.
Yeah, that's absolutely never going to happen.
That's never
And
going to happen, but damn, that's really good advice. I mean, that's like the solid thing to do when it comes to morality, if I'm being real.
To me, it wouldn't even be worth losing the 225K because her career is beyond saving at this point. In fact, I was pretty amazed that she had one to begin with, okay? I think she was like an industry plant, put her up there right next to Bobby Althoff. And obviously, this episode never officially came out, probably because once it was leaked, they saw how it rubbed everyone the wrong way, and how it was an even worse look for her as she just almost seem like she knew nothing about this project, nor the space that she was promoting relentlessly. And she was also not remorseful at all for what happened. Now, when it comes to the official comeback, the immediate thing that people were saying was that this made them lose even more respect for the Black Logan Paul. But hey, the poor guy just can't keep himself away from all these different crypto scumbags. And I actually sat through this entire thing, which puts me at right around 2 hours of hawking that Tuah. So yes, in short, my brain has suffered permanent damage. Now, in terms of the actual content here, there really is none. This was like someone drifting in the middle of the ocean with nothing in sight to save them, and suddenly here comes a life raft to jump onto. Because no matter how you feel about KSI, he is a big time draw when it comes to content, especially on YouTube. So what I'm saying is this was a big opportunity. He is one of the biggest online stars in the world, and they completely botched this podcast. She and her co-host seem to know literally nothing about him.
What age did you start getting in all this?
Around 14, 15.
You've been doing this for a minute,
yeah,
bro.
I was quite young.
You've been doing this for a while.
Yeah.
I need to know how you got your prime drinks in every store known to man.
Did it start out in the UK?
No, so it started out in America and then eventually came to the UK.
Here's the thing. I don't like everything that KSI says and does, but I do like KSI, man, because as somebody who's like obviously grown up in the YouTube realm, bro, he's kind of like, he's low-key a go to this shit. He's been doing this for so long, bro. I remember watching KSI when I was literally a kid, like a child. Like, he's been doing this for such a long time, and it's kind of crazy when you really think about how long he's been famous for and how he's upkept it and transformed it into so many different avenues. Like, he's done the boxing, he's done the music, regardless of how you feel about his music, right? He's done the entrepreneurship, he's done different aspects of content. Like, he's still running this shit. He's like low-key another version of DDG, you know what I mean? Where he sprouts into different brackets and still stays just as relevant, if not more relevant than he was in the past. So, like, look, despite what he does and says sometimes and the weird shit he be doing with Logan Paul, I can't lie, I do have a lot of respect for KSI. I do.
Oh.
Yeah.
So what was the first thing you got like really known for?
Ooh, FIFA.
What is FIFA?
So FIFA is like a football game
FIFA
or
and the
soccer
COD,
game
bro.
where
Back in the day,
I know you pass the ball around the pitch and then you put it in the net.
Oh, you come up with that?
No, I did not come up with FIFA. No.
Like, why not come on prepared with some great questions for him? Read into what's been going on in his life or what he has on the horizon for his career. How does it feel to be aging in the content space? Have your parents always been supportive of what you do? Do you think your little brother feels like he lives in your shadow? How do you navigate your true identity and your online persona? Why do you think that people resonate with your content for over a decade? These are questions that just came off the top of my mind. And I mean, some of the stuff they ask him is just downright disrespectful.
How old are you?
So I am 31.
31?
Yeah.
When did you start?
I would have never guessed that.
Really? How old did you think I was?
I was thinking like 25, maybe.
What?
Yeah, I don't know.
We both assumed that.
25?
Yeah. We didn't look it up either.
But I didn't know that you like started out like at an early age.
What do you walk out to?
they literally don't know anything about him.
Oh.
Yeah, so...
You've been to the U.S. a few times, right?
Jesus.
Way too many times.
Do you have a favorite state or anything?
Like, he couldn't even skim his fucking Wikipedia? And as a matter of fact, I have to applaud KSI for carrying this podcast. He is more inquisitive than her, who is supposed to be the interviewer. And keep in mind, they flew all the way to the UK to do this.
And we may or may not have flew to London to get a very special guest for you.
And they were still somehow completely unprepared. We also learn here that even Jake Paul, of all people, had to jump off of this burning ship. Some of you might remember that he appeared to be the one driving this boat, coaching her up and extending her 15 minutes of fame.
Now we're the official owners of Talk to Her.
See, that's why she got motion.
I know it's gonna annoy Jake Paul.
Oh, definitely.
But I'm glad you're free from his grasp and are able to flourish and be, well, one of the best podcasts.
And the rest of this conversation had to be some of the most pointless, droning dialect my mind has taken in for a very long time.
Everybody was a thing with your brother.
Yeah, you're right.
Everybody in my friend group had a thing with him.
Oh, wow.
You don't know what the electric sun is?
No.
He gave us a hand hug when we first met him. I was like, all right, you know what? He's a cool guy. He gave me a hand hug.
Yeah.
You don't like Disney princesses?
I don't think I've seen any of them.
How do you feel about fried pickles?
What the hell is going on, man?
So here's the deal breaker. They gotta have an accent and they gotta be 6'10" at least.
6'10" is crazy.
Fuck around, find out. Fuck around, find out.
I don't know if I like that song.
Look, even though this podcast is dreadful and it is just a waste of time, I'll be real. If they threw some bread, I'd hop on because I mean, hey, I'm a money getter, right? I'm a hustler, right? So if she's throwing down some bread, I will talk to her. I'm gonna tell you right now, I will. I don't care. She can ask me about dill pickles, about mayonnaise. I don't care what you want to talk about. If the bread is right, I will pull up. Trust me.
You say oil.
Ooh.
O-I-L.
O-I... Oil.
Oil. Oil.
Oil.
Oil.
Okay, maybe I don't know.
Saying oil.
And once again, she has thrown all the bail in the world here for what they view as an honest mistake with this hawk coin, and they essentially say that this blunder was something that everyone in her situation would have done.
Yeah, in this industry, people are going to
definitely
use
not.
and abuse
Not me.
you. Like,
not me.
I found that out the hard way.
I
had to find that out the hard way.
You've got this, man. Like, you know, you're back here again. You know, you haven't just hidden away and just gone, oh, screw this, I'm done.
I'm still here.
But it's good that you've come back, you know, come back strong, and, you know, you're still here.
KSI's too
and
nice,
that's it.
man.
You just have to just keep going.
And if this was like 5 years ago when crypto scams weren't so widely known, it was kind of like the Wild Wild West, maybe she would get a pass. But especially after Crypto Zoo and the insane negative press that it got, no influencer in their right mind should ever think about launching their own meme coin. So yes, this chick has seemingly not hawked till last Tuah, but as I'm writing this, the podcast sits at a cool 30k views. A far cry when you consider what she was getting before, and the fact that this is like the first time she's speaking out after this incident. It's a pretty bad look when people don't even care enough, like out of hatred, to click. Although recently there have been talks that she might be getting a documentary on her rise to fame. I also heard that she's making a cameo in some sort of Chad Powers TV show. So we have that to look forward to. Overall, I think that she was already this
y'all gotta give me these
dwindling
opportunities,
star,
y'all.
and at this
I
point
will
she's
take over
already
the fucking
crashed all the
game.
way back down to earth. But I do want to know what you guys think about the Hawk Tuah girl down below. I also want to thank you guys for taking time to watch this video, dropping a like and subscribing. But as you guys know, it's been your boy the Tan Superman, and some other 15 minutes of fame out here need to be covered, so I'm out. Peace.
Shout out Jamari, man. He be making good videos. Wow. 1 million views in 7 days, dog. I mean, bro, I watched this shit too. I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, we can hate all we want, sure, but bro, the fact that there's 1 million people that are willing to tune into this in 7 days, bro, do you understand how crazy that is? In 7 days to see this girl's downfall and to see why her career's tanking. I mean, that means she low-key got motion. Even if her talk to a thing, and I kind of want to check it out actually real quick. Even if her talk to a shit isn't doing the best. I mean, damn, 200k subs is not bad, girl. I mean, look, it's not getting the best views, but she was getting crazy views beforehand. Holy shit, I don't know if it was fake or not. God damn, girl. Yeah, y'all, I mean, hey, I be getting annoyed sometimes, and you know, hey, we growing, man. Slowly but surely, we growing. 337, we doing some numbers, yo. 972 days. See, that's good for me. That girl's getting goddamn 1 million in 7 days, but your boy Philly getting 970 in 2 days. You know, so we making our way up, y'all. I'm not worried at all. But let me know how y'all feel about Talk to Her, man. Y'all think she's gonna make a comeback? I don't even know why I'm asking that, because I think you and I both know that she's not gonna do that. But it's all good though. It's all good. I wish her the best. I hope she learns in the error of her ways, and I hope we all get this money on, y'all. So let's go. I'm gonna see y'all in the next video. Like, comment, subscribe. I'ma see you.
Shading my neck is so bright like a bee. Ballin' LA and I feel like Kareem. Run up a mill at my nigga make me. Know that the money is all that you see. Claim you a vegan, but then you want beef.